Okay, so very good evening to all of you. Just wanted to check the audio and video. Guys, I just wanted to check the audio and video is clear. Guys, I just wanted to know I just wanted to know the uh, okay. I just wanted to know the video and audio connection. Can you please let me know fast? Okay, so no response at all. Guys, just type a text. Say that if it is fine, just type a text, okay, and nothing else. I'm not asking anything else from that. Okay, no issues. So I'm just moving ahead for a today's session with some more examples of some more examples of loops related stuff. Okay, so I'm just continuing the same thing on the loops today also. Okay, let us make sure that just have some more example. Yesterday we have seen some examples, and yeah, we'll just take they'll just take something new into this. Okay. Yeah. First, let us say read a number as input. We just need to read a number because from yesterday we are just working only on a number systems, right? So let me just I'm just taking today also numbers, and then after this we will also moving into strings also. Okay, right? So yeah, so what we're gonna do is just wanted to read a number as an input, and then let us check once what we have for the last example. So then okay, so then the last example is even or odd sum, and if it is greater, then we are just going to that option, right? So now what actually we're gonna do is, okay, what actually we're gonna do is we will just wanted to check for the uh, let's say print the reverse of the given number. Okay, it means, for example, whatever the number you're sending or whatever the number you're passing as an input for this, okay, and that input, right, should be reversed. Or for example, whatever the input you are supplying for that, for example, I'm supplying an input of, let's say, 145, as we are expected output as, let's say, 541, a single number. You're expecting an input as a 3-digit number, your output is also be a 3-digit number only, right? So after having a 3-digit number and a 3-digit number input and output, okay, so it's not a 541. That was the different example. We were extracting a digits, but it is not extracting a digits. We are just wanted to read a number and then we have to reverse it. Okay, so for that case, what actually we have to do is, let me just read input, because this is the mandatory for anything which you wanted to read a single line of input. When we are reading a single line of input for this, right? When we have a single line of input for this, let me just take this number is not equals to 0. Okay. Let's say if a number is not equals to 0, I just wanted to get inside a loop, right? So what type of algorithm we have to apply on for this one? Okay, there would be a one standard algorithm. There would be a one standard algorithm. If you wanted to reverse any type of a number, when you wanted to reverse any kind of a number, we just have a specific algorithm for this. So what algorithm it is, for example, reverse of any number is equals to a reverse cross 10 plus the remainder, right? And this particular one, this particular statement should need to be placed inside a loop based on the input numbers. Okay, it means if it is input is a 3-digit number, if an input is a 3-digit number, this loop anyhow repeats for how many times? 3 times, correct? This particular loop will be repeats for what? 3 times. So based on that repetition, okay, I wanted to execute this statement also for a 3 times. So after this end of it, we can able to get the reverse, right? Let's say I'm just making a reverse is equals to 0. First of all, I'm reading a reminder for this. That is n modular division of 10, which gives you the reminder, right? And every time I wanted to reverse cross multiplication of 10 plus r, this is a standard equation. We will try to evaluate the statement by using this program. Okay. Okay. So then I just wanted to do the same. Right. So then after this, after we have completed these 3 instructions inside a loop, what actually I wanted to do was I wanted to print a reverse of it. Okay. Remember that this could be outside the loop, right? I don't know whether you're practicing this or not, but when you practice these examples only, you will understand the importance of the indentation. If you doesn't have a proper practice, I'm sure you will face a lot of issues when it is comes to the development factor, right? When you look at it, it is very simple. There is nothing wrong with the codes, but when you start evaluating the code, when you start writing the code, obviously you will face a lot of difficulties. So that's the reason I'm telling you, practice of that. Any, even though 3 lines program also, if you practice it, that will be gives the more attention rather than seeing it on the somebody's, right? So then let us understand the evaluation of this code. Okay, so first of all, if number is not equals to 0, what is that? If a number is not equals to 0, assume that the input is not, input is, let's say, n. So assume that input is 145, correct? When it is 145, it is not 0. Okay, now when it is not 0, what we wanted to do is we wanted to make 145 a modular division of 10, right? By using this statement. When we have this statement is executed, We have a next immediate statement is reverse is equals to reverse. What is the reverse value by default here? 0, correct? 0 cross 10, that would be a 0, correct? So that I can write something like this. The first statement, okay, I'm just making you the R value is equals to 145 modular division 10, which is basically 5, correct? Then reverse is equals to what? Reverse value 0 by default, cross 10 plus 5. So that the reverse value is also 5. And n value is what? N double division of 10. It means to say that it is, let's say, 14. Correct? It is, let's say, 14. So when you say 14, which is again go back, it means if it is inside a loop, it will check this condition all the time until it becomes a 0. Until it becomes a 0, it is going to do that. So when it is not equals to 0, when it is basically not equals to 0, it is again continuous, right? So now what is the R value you will get here? R is equals to 14 is modular division 10, which you'll get it as 4. And the reverse is equals to previously reverse value is 5 cross 10, and then we can say the value called 4. It means 50 plus 4, it is 54. Okay, and then n value will be again go back to let's say 14 is double division of 10, which gives the value called 1. So this is for the loop 1, correct? And this goes to the loop number 2. Okay, in this loop number 3, because 1 is not equals to 0, correct? So R value should be what? R value should be 1 is modular division of 10, which is basically answer is 1. Don't say it is 0. 1 is double division of 10, which will be a 0, guys. Okay, reverse is equals to 54 is the reverse value previous loop, and cross 10 plus 1, it gives you 541. And n will be 1 double division by 0, sorry, 10 becomes a 0. So automatically when it is 0, it is going to print the reverse value here. So in this reverse value, what we are expecting an output is, let's say 145, we are giving an input. So why, sorry, 571. Okay, so we have given 175. 571 is the output. It's a single number. Remember that it's a very single number. Okay, based on this,